It is windy out there, and even though the surf is not high, the wind is out of the north, but that swell out of the northeast. The rip current risk is certainly increasing, and also for boaters, small craft advisory is in effect. So how cold is it right now? Well, it's in the upper 50s. Oakland Park at 59 degrees, 57 in Pompano Beach, also 59 in Opelika. Elsewhere in the lower 60s, very close to the upper 60s if you're in Pembroke Pines and West Kendall. And for the Keys, in the 60s this morning. It is a nice cool start, but it's also windy, up at 16 miles per hour. Those sustained winds in the lower Keys, out of the north, more out of the northwest for areas of Broward and Miami-Dade, anywhere between 9 to 13 miles per hour. But look at the wind gusts in Fort Lauderdale, reported at 21 miles per hour, 24 in Marathon, and 25 in Key West. Let's talk about the dew point temperature, because this is really low. These dew points dropping into the lower 50s. In fact, Homestead now dropping to 48 degrees. Now, the further the dew point temperature drops from the actual temperature, the drier it's going to feel out there. And especially when we're seeing these dew points in the 50s, it is without a doubt very dry conditions set up for us as we're behind the front, and now high pressure is in control. Now, the air mass is very cold compared to the sea surface temperature. So when you get a strong north wind riding over the ocean, over a water surface, you get lifts. So that's why we're seeing those puffy clouds, those winter cumulus clouds developing over the ocean in the Atlantic, the Gulf of Mexico, and then just a very fine line of high-level clouds set up over central Florida. But for the most part, plenty of sunshine for today, and of course windy conditions, especially for us here in South Florida. Let's talk about as we head into later today and tonight. This is a look at the short-term model forecast known as the RPM, which is showing that by 6 p.m. we're going to drop into the upper 50s in some areas. So it's going to cool down quite fast. And then overnight by tomorrow morning, the 40s, especially for the inland areas right along the coast, maybe the upper 40s or the low 50s. And then look at that. Key Largo could drop into the 50s by overnight tonight. Here's a look at what's going on across the nation. Some snow showers over the northern tier of the Rockies. Snow showers developing over the Ohio Valley and into western PA. It is quite cold in Atlanta right now at 29 degrees. Now, what's going to happen the next couple of days? Well, high pressure is going to slide off into the Atlantic. We get back into that east breeze by Thursday and Friday. And then another low sets up with a cold front. This is going to be our next front. Out ahead of that, Friday into Friday night, we have a chance for some showers and maybe some storms. Highs today 69 degrees. Tonight's low dropping into those 40s. Tomorrow pleasant with a high of 74. How those